What in the world is the link between a Big Mac and Amazon Prime? I mean, seriously, what could a fast food burger possibly have to do with a global logistics empire? Well, the answer is way deeper than you might think.
It's all about the same principles: speed, efficiency, and being totally obsessed with the customer. And here's the kicker. These are lessons learned not in some fancy boardroom, but on the front lines of a fast food kitchen. And that's exactly what we're digging into today, how these seemingly small jobs can actually teach you foundational business lessons that stick with you for life.
All right, first up, let's talk about a name everyone knows, Jeff Bezos. But we're not starting with Amazon. Nope. His story actually starts at a McDonald's in Miami.
I mean, just look at this contrast. It's kind of wild, right? On one side, you've got a 16-year-old kid just trying to survive the breakfast rush. On the other, the guy who completely changed how we all shop. The gap between those two seems massive, but believe it or not, the seeds for that empire were planted right there, at that McDonald's grill.
So what was he actually doing there? Well, it was a lot more than just flipping burgers. Think about it. Bezos was thrown right into this super high-pressure system. He had to learn how to crack eggs with one hand, manage a ton of orders all at once during the morning rush, and just keep everything moving with absolute speed and precision. It was basically a masterclass in efficiency, with a whole lot of pressure.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Bezos himself said it. It was harder than it looked. And that really tells you something, doesn't it? These jobs are genuinely tough. It takes real skill to keep your cool and perform when the pressure is on and you've got a line of hungry customers staring you down.
Okay, so this is where it all clicks into place. That obsession with the customer he saw at McDonald's, how every single burger has to be the same and it has to be fast, that became the DNA of Amazon's entire one-click, super reliable experience. And that crazy focus on operational efficiency? You can draw a straight line from the McDonald's kitchen system to the design of Amazon's legendary fulfillment centers. The real takeaway here is that he got how ground-level systems worked long before he was ever in charge of an executive team.
All right, for our next story, we're heading to a 24-hour diner. And this is where we meet Jensen Huang, the CEO of the absolute powerhouse in AI chips, NVIDIA.